Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back today with some more Opeth. This one is Karma. I have like a whole list of Opeth songs that I haven't checked out yet. I actually went through their discography, like all their albums and stuff, and did like a cross-reference of videos I've done reactions for and which ones I haven't, because I want to make sure I don't want to double up on a reaction, and I want to make sure like I'm going through all their stuff, because these guys are fucking amazing. So Karma, haven't heard this one before, haven't done a reaction for it, and I'm not wasting any more time. Let's fucking go. Waste no time. Just jump right fucking into it. I'm guessing there's probably going to be some sort of a acoustical interlude like right after this little heavy part, because that's just what Opeth does. So, all right, enough of this. Let's get back. This is awesome. So that was a very simple song. That shit was crazy. Holy shit. So much going on in that. Like, at first, initially, when it had like that acoustic part, and I was like, yep, I'm hearing it. I told you that they were going to throw that fucker in there. That's what they do. There was that one part where he was doing like, they were doing the solo over like the acoustics and whatnot, or the acoustic guitars and shit. And they were just doing like a softer solo and whatnot. And it was kind of playing out for a bit. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, they might just fade it out from here and just end the song on that. And then I'm glad that they didn't do that, because there was so much more awesomeness that followed up from that point to the end of the song, that if they had made that fade out, and they wouldn't have been able to put that in. That shit was cool. It kind of just had like that same type, like the head, like right up until like the end there. Like the heaviness kind of still had like, you know, good bob your head, you know, this and that to it. It was just like a good pace, you know. And then they sped that fucker up at the end. I was like, oh shit, that was cool. That definitely kicked it up a notch. I was like, all right, you know, don't slack around, don't get too lazy. We're gonna kick the shit out of you. Yeah, you know, like fucking, let's go. That was really cool. That was a really awesome song. At this point, I'm not quite sure what to expect for Opeth songs, because a lot of the suggestions that I've got, or rather, the lack of suggestions for songs, kind of tend to be a lot more like their newer stuff. Like they're not as heavy, not as wild, kind of like the more like 70s progs type sound, not too much like the heavier shit that they're known for, you know? So a lot of the songs I'm probably going to start reacting to now are probably going to start kind of leaning that way. Just because of the fact that I'm starting to run out of those older songs. But it's still cool though. I love that shit too. I mean, it sounds different, but it's still fucking awesome. There's no, you know, no judgments, no like, oh, I want the heavier, older shit. Like, no, it still sounds fucking good. The musicianship is really incredible. So it's, you know, I've never had one Opeth song where I'm like, yeah, that sucked. Like, never. You know what I mean? Really enjoyed this group. Everything I've heard from them has just been fucking phenomenal. Definitely looking forward to doing more reactions. Got a couple more released on my list for now. I'm going to update this and really kind of just get everything on there. Eventually, I'd like to do some of their live stuff too. I haven't checked them out live yet. But I want to, at one point, do like a lot of their live stuff. But I want to get through like all the studio recordings first. If you got any suggestions or anything that you want me to check out that I haven't, or, you know, maybe some studio songs that aren't on their albums that I may not know about, definitely feel free to comment and let me know. I'll check those out. You know, if there's any Opeth songs you want to check out that you're not sure if I've done them before, check the playlist down below. I've got a lot of Opeth songs there, so there's definitely quite a handful to check out, and there's going to be a lot more coming as well. And even if you don't want to suggest Opeth, any band, any group, anything that you want me to check out, definitely feel free to comment. Let me know let me know that as well, and we'll definitely put on my list, and we'll get around to it for sure. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up down below, subscribe. There's a little bell thing, so if you want notifications and shit when these videos come up, definitely hit that. Usually they come up 10 a.m. every day on the East Coast, Eastern Standard Time of the States, so wherever that equates to wherever you live, that's when it comes out every day, something new. But if you want a reminder, definitely check that bell button below and all that shit as well. So I'm going to leave it on that. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Appreciate you watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.